This is 7 National News. In our top story, petrol and diesel prices will rise in January by 6.1 to 7.1% for all grades of the fuel. Fuel prices are set by a Ministry of Energy-led committee using benchmark prices, which has not yet been disclosed to the public. However, the prices generally track fairly closely with wholesale diesel and petrol shipments from Singapore refineries bound for Arabian Gulf destinations. For December, Super 98 had been priced at 1 dirham 80 a litre, Special 95 at 1 dirham 69, and E Plus was 1 dirham 62 and diesel cost 1 dirham 81. The Ministry of Energy announced on Wednesday that motorists will pay 1 dirham 91 a litre for Super 98, up by 6.1% from December. Special 95 will cost 1 dirham 80, up 6.5%, and E Plus will cost 1 dirham 73, up 6.7%. Diesel will cost 1 dirham 94, up 7.1%. The Dubai Health Authority has announced that insurance companies will continue accepting health insurance applications in 2017. The DHA made the decision due to the high influx of customers flocking to insurance companies in the last few days and in consideration to those who were not able to get the insurance in time. Earlier, the DHA revealed that more than 4 million people, representing 98% of Dubai residents, are now covered. According to Dr. Haidar Al-Yusuf, the Director of Health Funding at the DHA, all insurance companies are working non-stop to cope with the companies and individuals who want to get health insurance. He added that there has also been a large number of online transactions on the insurance companies' websites. The Dubai Health Insurance Law, which came into effect in January 2014, requires every sponsor to provide, at minimum, an essential health insurance package fixed between 550 and 700 dirhams. Dubai Taxi Corporation and DO have announced that as many as 500 taxis out of the Dubai airport fleet will provide free Wi-Fi, in addition to providing smart screens for customers. According to local reports, Yusuf Muhammad Al-Ali, the CEO of Dubai Taxi Corporation at the Roads and Transport Authority, said that smart screens will allow the customers to view promotional advertisements, RTA services, and give visitors and tourists information about Dubai's popular destinations. Al-Ali stressed that the project is a part of the RTA's plans to provide innovative and distinguished services for its customers, while meeting the increasing needs of Dubai residents and visitors in time for Expo 2020. Large dumpsters in Abu Dhabi are to be replaced by bins for segregated waste to ensure that the target of reducing landfill by 85% is met. Tadweer, the waste management company for Abu Dhabi, said it would introduce black bins for general waste and green bins for recyclables for all residential buildings in the city. It will also send out separate bin lorries to pick up the waste, whereas previously the rubbish was separated at the plant sites. A spokesman for the centre said that more than 19,000 waste containers had been replaced by green waste bins. The Tadweer spokesman said there would be collections for green bins 3 times a week, while the black bins will be emptied every day. The most recent figures from 2013 show that 12 million tonnes of waste was produced in the Emirates. Abu Dhabi has previously announced plans to curtail levels of waste over the next 25 years under its 2040 master plan. And Dubai Municipality has urged the public not to litter while they are out watching the New Year fireworks, even as the city's litter busters are gearing up with a massive waste management plan for the event. The Waste Management Department of the civic body will deploy a large contingent of workers and equipment to tackle the rubbish post the official New Year fireworks at Burj Khalifa. Additional workers will also be deployed in other areas of the city where revellers will gather to watch the fireworks. Apart from the trash bins installed in the area by developer Ema, the municipality will provide 106 trash collectors of different sizes for the event. Last year, 23 tonnes of waste was cleared from Dubai downtown after the New Year fireworks in Burj Khalifa and the massive fire at the Address downtown Dubai Hotel. Compared to the figures released in 2014 after the Guinness World Record-breaking pyrotechnic displays for that year, almost 10 times more waste was collected from downtown last year. 6.2 tonnes were collected after the New Year celebrations in 2014, and around 2.5 tonnes was picked up from around the Burj Khalifa area. Emirates Airline is reminding passengers to arrive at Dubai International Airport at least 3 hours before flight departures, as it expects a record start to 2017. The airline also urged travellers to plan extra time to get to the airport to avoid heavy traffic, as it estimates about 250,000 passengers to pass through Emirates' Dubai International Airport concourses and Terminal 3 in the first 3 days of the year. The busiest travel day is expected to be on Monday, January the 2nd, where a record number of more than 87,000 passengers will pass through Terminal 3. The airline said that it is deploying extra staff to assist customers. Passengers can physically check in at Terminal 3 as early as 6 hours before departing on their flight. And Emirates also has car park check-in facilities which operate around the clock at Dubai International Airport. Last December, over 7 million passengers flocked through Dubai International, making it the airport's second busiest month for 2015. And finally in the bulletin, it promises to be an intense close to the UAE's 2016 sporting calendar, with the Mubadala World Tennis Championship once again inviting big names in the world of tennis to compete in the tournament's 9th edition. All eyes will be on the second-time Olympic gold medalist, 2016 Wimbledon winner and recently crowned #1 Andy Murray, who returns to Abu Dhabi's International Tennis Stadium, which will be a major attraction among sporting fans during the New Year's Eve weekend. Mubadala Tennis Championship has traditionally attracted the top players in the invitational tournament, and this year will see the likes of Rafael Nadal, who is ready to defend his Abu Dhabi crown, along with world #3 Milos Raonic and world #10 Thomas Berdych, who will battle it out for the $250,000 winner's prize. As per the format, 2 quarter-final matches are played on the opening day, with the top 2 seeded players, Murray and Raonic, receiving byes into the semi-finals. Day 2 of the tournament hosts the semi-finals, with the final taking place on the 31st of December, which kicks off at 3 p.m. Adult ticket prices for the semi-finals and final day range from 350 to 2,200 dirhams for the premier tickets, with a number of activities and meet and greet sessions for the fans to meet their favourite players. With the first 2017 Grand Slam Australian Open just weeks away, the players are looking forward to some competitive action to prepare for the season ahead.
But then the second half of the year was the best, 4 or 5 months of my career, winning Wimbledon, the Olympics, and then finishing #1. So obviously got to try and keep that going now, and important start to 2017 coming up. We played some big matches last year, obviously the Wimbledon final, we played the semi-finals at the Australian Open, and also at the end of the year championships we had a really close one as well, 7-6 in the 3rd set. We played 5 sets in Australia too, so no, obviously for me, the matches went my way, so it was great. But there was a lot of close ones in there, and he's trying to improve all of the time, and yeah, hopefully we'll get to play a few more big ones this year.
Well, I feel good. I feel happy to be back on court. I am excited to be here again in Abu Dhabi. Is a great place to start the season, and I practiced enough in Mallorca to be competitive from the beginning of the season. So I really want to start.
I think it's one of the great starts of the year. I mean, the draw is packed. I mean, it's a unique event, and really glad to be part of it. Have a good couple of matches here, and then just off to a good start.